Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So it's away we go then. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Pepe demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Looking to shoot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Bale could try cutting inside here. He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That really should have hit the net.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
And the through ball is intercepted. Bale was typically well positioned. Now it's Toni Kroos. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Bale has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Looks like a good ball through. Benzema, He's onside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And it's Marcelo. Looking to get within range. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the counter is on. Oh, he's really drilled it.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
James Rodriguez plays it out to the flank. Modric. James Rodriguez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A chance! Hits one! It's come loose. Bale. And it's James Rodriguez.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Daniel Carvajal. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. Rafael Varane gets his foot in there. Kovacic. Benzema with the ball through. Looking to force his way through. James Rodriguez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Top save! That shot was travelling. Good idea, just poorly executed. Toni Kroos. Bale. Aimed forward. He's in space and looking for options. Now can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Forward it goes. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Up for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Has a pop!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Benzema makes himself available. Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. It's a long forward pass. Bale passes it through. Another piece of really good defending. Played out to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! through to the goalkeeper. Looks to slip it through, cut out in the nick of time. Danilo tries a long pass towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Hits it first time! The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Who's going to make this theirs?
Well, there's no way I'm accusing him of being selfish, Peter. He had no support.
Tries a through ball. Looks to thread it through.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle. What about it?
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
World-class Karim Benzema! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Played into the middle. James Rodriguez tries the route one option.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Benzema. Benzema with the ball through. Bale hit into the middle. Corner given. Great leap! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Toni Kroos tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Pepe hoofs it forward. Now the pass. It's Benzema! This could fall anywhere.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
James Rodriguez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out wide to the right. Benzema. Toni Kroos looks to slip it through. Tries the cut back, and in it goes! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
James Rodriguez goes long and forward. Passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Toni Kroos. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Sergio Ramos was typically well positioned. Now the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it into the area. Another chance! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. The shot's on! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Cristiano Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. the opponents. Anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Bale passes it through. Bale. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Morata needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about...
And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's out for a goal kick. Looks to slip it through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. And it's Carvajal, Daniel Carvajal with the ball through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick.